So, after a minute or two of this, Mummy pipes up. And she had the most wonderfully grave voice. Fanny, dear, be a good girl now. Run along and play on the railway tracks.
Railway track. And what about Peter? What's he like?
Oh, Peter, he's lovely, dear. He's in Kenya at the moment.
Oh, on safari, eh?
You've grown into such a handsome young man, hasn't he? Look at that lovely strong chin.
That's a good chin. How's the house in Cambridge?
Well, it's not much, you know. It's a bit small.
You must come and live with us.
That'd be lovely. But I think we'd best stay where we are at present.
We?
My wife, Nikki. She's a manicurist. Nails. And our son, Julian.
Oh.
The grandmother. Granny Fanny. Oh, I absolutely must meet him. Promise me you'll bring him next time.
Of course. They're both dying to meet you.
And I they. Serve it.
Bye then, Christopher.
Yep.
See you next Tuesday.
Bye. Bye-bye. Darling? You all right?
Did I hug him too often?
No.
Did I hug him enough?
You was fine. You were fine.
Right. We're having the burgundy and that's fine. Isn't he marvellous, darling? So handsome. Such a good, strong chin as well. I mean, quality stock, you see. Such a hearty appetite. He ate up absolutely everything.
Yes, he is quite a...
Imagine him on the screen. Me a granny. Granny Fanny. We must get some supplies in, darling. Need to start planning. We could phone Fortnum's, or actually, we could even pop over to France.
Did she give you that tie?
Yes. And the cufflinks. She was overjoyed. Don't know why I didn't get in touch with her years ago.
I was thinking. The fireplace. But I agree. I think we should keep it. It'd be a shame, and we could get some more colour in. Have it so it's a bit different. What do you think?
Good. All right. If she wants to meet you, we'll take the boy. But I want you both to make a good impression, all right?
Well, of course.
Just don't go on and on about the decor. Dead giveaway.
You know, my son Christopher often says to me, Mum, you don't do it. No! Sorry about that noise. We need those for later. My son Christopher often says to me, Mum, you don't do enough to keep the young uns amused. Well, these are really rather jolly. They're my banana candles. Pineapple rings for the base of the candle. 4 bananas rolled in jam. I've used raspberry. You can use apricot if your purse will stretch to it. Then rolled in chopped nuts. And finally, very fine strips of perfectly economic green angelica that we bend to form, thank you, dear, the handles of the candle. You can put that down. And finally, Simon has been working away on my little glacé cherry petals for the flames. And perhaps you'd like to help me, dear, to secure the flame into the top of Mr. Banana. And my grandson will certainly make very short work of one of these. Thank you, Johnny, dear. But now, alas, it's time for us to break the heart of a young lettuce. Thank you.
Well, that was fantastic.
Bless you, dear. It was adequate. I was actually planning a goose, but they're a little hard to get hold of just now. What birds do you go in for, Nicky, dear?
Well, mainly chicken.
In sandwiches.
We do have casseroles. Carrots and mushrooms.
Sounds lovely. So, where are you planning on sending him to school?
St Matthew's. It's a local school.
You hadn't thought about Eton?
It's a bit outside our means.
Eton it is. We'll sort out the fees.
That's really very kind of you.
You will have to change his name to Craddock, though, for tax reasons. Yours as well, in fact.
Oh, right. Okay.
So, Nicky, dear, I understand this boy of mine is really rather good around the house.
Oh, yes. He does all the decorating.
Well, I've got a couple of jobs need doing. Maybe you could spare a day or two, come and stay over.
I'd love to.
And this little cheeky chap, come and stay with Granny Fanny. That'd be fun. And then you think about that woman next door that you've never really liked, but you were too well bred to say what you thought of her. And so you take it out on your duck and you give it a really good stabbing. Really stab your thoughts into the duck. Don't worry about it bouncing around. It doesn't mind. Speaking. No, I'm so sorry, Nicky, dear. He was here earlier, but unfortunately, he and Johnny have just this minute popped into town. Yes, I'll certainly let him know that you called. Again.
Might well hit him hard. You should...
Well, she isn't dead. We didn't even like her that much.
Oh, say, putting your wife in the loony bin. Can't
That'll be
easy.
Ben. So where are we?
She's being assessed tomorrow. She won't be in long, I don't think. And I've told her work, the nursery, her mother. That wasn't easy.